The Rogan Experience. Parody.
Somebody better take that Tootsie Roll of that kid. He's about to shove it up his bum. Hey, everybody, and welcome to the Rogan Experience. I am your host, Joe Rogan, and my guest tonight is a very fine guest indeed. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Sam Elliott. Woo! Woo! Yeah! Sam Elliott, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, thank you very much. I'm much obliged, and, well, more than anything, I'm happy to be here.
Sam Elliott, are you laying down? Don't do that. It pushes in out your cheeks and makes your face look fat. By the way, Sam Elliott, you look great. I don't think I've seen you look this amazing since the Big Lebowski. So let's talk a little bit about the Big Lebowski. It was a phenomenal movie that came out in the mid-90s.
Well, I didn't think you would blah, blah, blah. Well, let's talk about the Big Lebowski. Alright, well, I got that role. That came out in 1996, by the way, in case you were wondering. You see, sometimes there's a dude, and he's not what you'd call a hero per se, but then there's the dude, and believe me when I say the dude abides, and if the dude don't abide, well, then there's something wrong. Just remember that right there. So we did that movie back in the 90s, and I of course narrated it. Never really gave it much thought. It was going to become as popular as it did. I don't know, and then of course I went on to do a whole bunch of other stuff. Hell, after the 70s, I thought I was dead. I also did, you know what I did? The fighting movie? You don't know? Come on. Patrick Swayze, most popular movie?
Sam Elliott, you are one funny dude. And I gotta tell you, one of your biggest all-time roles, of course, as a lot of people know, or maybe everybody doesn't know, Tombstone. You played, I want to say, for Russell's brother?
Virgil. Virgil was his name. I'm not sure. I'm not sure who the brothers were, though. I forgot. I did that movie a long time ago. But they went into Tombstone, Arizona. And of course, them and Doc Holliday, they fought for truth, justice, and the American way. They weren't going to take it against them nasty cowboys. Let me tell you.
And these things were like Pringles. Once you pop, you can't stop. So, let me ask you this. How do you think can be the furthest? Superman? Or Aquaman? God. All the time. If it worked to me, Aquaman would win because he's always peeing. Like in the water.
Talking to me? I believe it's thundering outside. And I got my hand in a chip thing. See? Oh, what the heck happened there? And my voice changed too. That was weird. Well, partner. Yeah. She wore a yellow ribbon. I always wanted to do a remake of that one. And Two Meals for Sister Sarah. I love that movie. My favorite movie.
God, that was annoyances. Hey, do you hear the captain shouting? Get up and go watch some poor. I know that's not what he said. But did you know that every 15 minutes a chicken can bleed from its eardrum to its nostril? Isn't that weird? They even know chickens had nostrils.
I think you forgot one really important rule. You're gonna mention me in all these rows. What the hell's going on here? I got a pair of glasses underneath my sunglasses. That was weird. Now then, you're gonna prepare all these rows. I forget what the hell I was gonna say. Oh yeah. I was also in was it the Hawk or just Hawk? I was in a Incredible Hulk movie, and that rocked. Well, for me it did, because I was cool.
Well, you stupid sex demon, will you get off of me? Oh yeah, what was you saying? I'm sorry, I had this, as you talking, I was distracted by this demon who just keeps coming around every, other day and just sits on my back and tells me naughty stories. It's weird. But anyway, I got a question for you, Sam Elliott.
The Kroger app don't do nothing for me, young man. I'll tell you that right now. And to answer your question, I have cattle. I have about 5 or 6 chickens. Yeah. I still do have things on the farm, you know. It ain't easy being Sam Elliott. Sometimes I even forget that I'm Sam Elliott. Know what I mean?
Oh, by the way, I watched Ghostbusters this weekend. And oh my god, dude, that movie is hilarious. Honey, it wasn't like the greatest Ghostbusters. That would have been the first one. But everything just mashes up perfectly. And yet, it's getting a lot of criticism. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I love Ghostbusters.
Well, all bid for me to rattle any cages, but I just want to let you know that I also like Ghostbusters. And there ain't nothing wrong with liking Ghostbusters. Whoa! Did I just glitch out there for a second? But Broseph, I gotta tell you, and I gotta be perfectly honest with you, I love being on your show. Who the heck was that? Wait, why does that guy keep glitching in and out of me? That's stupid.
You know, a lot of people say, well, it's like Mickey Mouse. They say they would like to see you, or had seen you back in the 80s, perform a kind of older Mel Gibson type from the Lethal Weapon movies. That had you been cast in that role, there might not have been a Mel Gibson, because that's what really made his career take off.
That's right. Grandma Muskie, she liked to play the piano. But Grandpa, or whatever, wouldn't let her. You think that I'm a scary son bitch? Shit. You just wait till you see my grandpa, which you probably won't in 2,000 years, because guess what? He's dead. Well, Anyway, getting back to the story that happened a long, long time ago. I caught a dead mouse. It's in the trap in the middle of the night. I yelled at it. I yelled at it, and it ran away. And I never seen it since then. Or before now.
Wow, you've been through a lot in your life, dude. Tell me how the show The Ranch came about, because I'm interested in that. That was a show that was on Netflix, and is it still going? Or Ashton Kutcher, he's on the show, I do believe.
You are correct, sir. We were gonna try to do another season, but then, you know, a lot of controversy going on with them boys. You know, especially that there, Danny Masterson. I'm really disappointed. I tell you, I really thought, you know, he seemed like one that was gonna go a long way. But, you know, fate had it. It didn't work out that way. So Ashton Kutcher, he actually replaced two people over the years. You know, of course, way back when 2.5 Men was having a fallout with Charlie Sheen, he replaced him, of course, on that show. Now he's on The Ranch. But to be fair, he was on The Ranch long before Danny Masterson got into that controversy. Oh, but you asked how the show came to be. Well, and as far as how the Dude Ranch got started, well, I own an actual Dude Ranch, and my experience made it so I wanted to write a book at first, but then I was like, man, forget that. So I took the idea to producers, and they said, well, this isn't made for network television. We're going to stick this on Netflix.
You played a lot of prominent roles in a lot of different shows and movies. And here recently, you can be seen as the new Mayor West. Well, you want to tell me exactly, because I know Adam West played that role for a long time. And he, of course, has since passed on. Do you want to tell me a little bit about that role and how you became known as Mayor West?
Well, you know, Joe, honestly, I thought you were going to have me on here. We were going to talk about the fake moon landing and flat Earth and all that garbage. But I didn't know this was going to turn into an interview with Sam Elliott. But no, well, Adam West had passed away, and the producers and writers of the show were trying to figure out, should they actually replace Adam West? And well, you can't actually replace such a guy like Adam West. He simply was the best. And me and Adam actually were pretty good friends. And right before his passing, he had told me about how Family Guy was one of his most fondest roles. So I stepped in and took over. And actually, my role on Family Guy as Mayor West is actually, in the show, the context of the show, Family Guy, I'm Mayor West's cousin, Wild West.
Well, Adam West was very fond of his role on Family Guy as Mayor West. Do we have a clip of him playing Mayor West? Can we play that? Yeah, why don't you go ahead and play that clip? Just listen to his timing and how funny he is and all that. Well, don't take my word for it. Check this out.
Well, hello, citizens. I am forced to remind everyone that slinkies can be very dangerous. There have been many reports of slinky accidents springing from the ground and getting into people's eyes. Therefore, I decree that the use of slinky should be limited to the Quahog Police Department as weapons.
Yep. Adam was very funny, although he had an odd sense of humor. A lot of people found that odd sense of humor very hilarious. When you see certain shows like Space Ghost Coast to Coast, or the Muppets, or even like a movie that I was in, like the Big Lebowski. Some of that sense of humor is just, you know, what one man finds funny, another man finds silly, I guess, but that certainly was Adam's sense of humor. I guarantee you, he was the originator of the dad jokes. You know how the dad jokes have become so popular on YouTube Shorts and whatnot. Well, that was Adam.
No, that's the kind of sense of humor that I have, and I'm a comedian. The Simpsons when they were good, Family Guy, Blazing Saddles, Spaceballs, C-Lab 2021 or whatever, stuff like that. What's that? My producer's telling me it's time to wrap things up. Fuck you, dude. I still got 5 minutes.
Well, Joe, it's been a pleasure. And as always, the dude abides. I don't like him at all.
Well, Sam, it's been a real pleasure. And thanks for being on the show. We'll have to do this again sometime. But until then, this is Joe Rogan saying, have your pets spayed or neutered. And we'll see you next time. Here's Donald Trump to play us out. Donald? Are you awake, man? Come on, you gotta play us out. Good night, everybody.
Oh, yes, of course I'm awake, Joe. Who do you think I am, Joe Biden? Anyway, as always, don't forget to leave a like if you like this video. And if you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe to the Hebrew AI Voice Parody channel. And watch our latest video, the one that was out before this, The Presidents Go to a Diner Again. It's a pretty funny video, in my opinion. A quick shout out to Comedy Dinks over that Presidents Go to a Diner Again video will be up in the corners there at the beginning of this video. And as always, I am Donald J. Trump. I approve this message. Good night, everyone, and God bless America. Oh, and one more thing. Do. Oh, I slapped the crap out of Sleepy Creepy Joe in the last video. It's so funny.
And I've been dead for years. But even being dead doesn't stop me from wanting a good cup of coffee. You want a good cup of coffee? Then try Rinder's Coffee. Rinder's Coffee will keep you awake, make you perky, and won't give you that dropping off, getting tired syndrome there towards the middle of your day. You won't have to worry about continuous refills. Rinder's Coffee. 1 cup, and you're up. All right. I think I've done my quota of ads for today, Satan. Can I go back to bed now? Ow. Hey, stop it. Ow, stop it. Ow, stop it. Hey, would you please stop poking me with that damn thing? Ow, stop it. I'm going back to purgatory.
Well, blow me down. Ugh, what have I got a beard? That's weird. And I don't remember wearing glasses. Hey, John. You want to come here and look at this?
Not now. I'm tired. Just post it to Facebook. I'll take a look at it later. Gosh, fine. Oh my God. You look like an abomination. Like a cartoon sailor, but more like a Simpsons version of a cartoon sailor. Jace, what's this world coming to? Well, good night, everybody.
That's all, folks. Chocolate chip sailor.